Hi folks, Gamerbug here again, and once again we are with Black Death. Now, I want to do a video that basically, well, I was going to go for, do I just show you how to blast through the Beggar career so you can get to a different career of choice, such as these or these or these. I'm not sure if that one works still. So this would not be one that blasting through would get you to, but any of the others would do. Or do I show off the tutorial? Now, I think I'm going to do a bit of both. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to pick any. Let's go for a female and let's just start. You would not do the tutorial if you want to blast through anything quickly, because the tutorial by default, wow, nice chest. It's kind of the opposite of quick, in my opinion, because you're going to spend ages farting about trying to find all the stuff. Anyway, regardless, if you do choose to do the tutorial, then this is how it will work. But the fastest way to level up, and I'm going to tell you this right now, is not doing the tutorial, it's killing stuff. Right, we're going to go and get ourselves a couple of sticks, and we're going to craft those into stick clubs. We'll get 2 of them on the go. I'm going to run into this house. I wouldn't even be heading this direction if I'm perfectly honest, because I'm wanting to kill monks if I was going to do this, but monks are not in Freeman's Port. The only reason I might consider coming to Freeman's Port is to get oh, that's a good start though for the what's name, so would be to get water. So I need to get cotton from a cotton bush in the wilderness, but there we go, we have that. I'm going to collect as much as I can, not a lot. Then I need chamomile seeds. There we go. Didn't give me any. Lovely. Nice that this game is trolling me already. So, like I say, to get through this quickly, you want to be killing monks. You can kill the other guys, but they're just not worth as much experience. Monks seem to be worth more. Now, they are more dangerous. I'm not denying that. But, why is that not going there? Why was it not made? For God's sake, not 2 of them. Crafting stuff will also, collecting stuff, crafting stuff, all that kind of thing will get you experience points as well. Apart from when you collect from this well, that's enough water for me to be not worried about anymore. So we've got a stick club. I'm just going to sell all of those seeds. So we need to get ourselves some chamomile. Now, typically, just out the back here, cotton, chamomile, all this sort of stuff spawns. So, let's see if we can find some. I also want to try something, so I'm going to see if it works or not. Now, up here, I found typically, if you go up here and you grab this cotton and stuff, there's a guy up there that will often just miraculously appear from nowhere. And attack you, but I ain't seeing him. There's a guy who like stands on that cliff and he'll bolt around the corner. There's a dude there I can fight. Just make sure that guy's not come. No, right, chamomile. Don't be trolling. Oh my good God, more seeds. Now the annoying thing about this is you have to do stuff in order, but that's what I want to test. I want to test if I don't do it in order, or can I force the issue, so to speak. Bang. Oh, fuck off. Not really bothered about dying, that's the other thing. Don't worry about dying when you're trying to blast through. It makes no difference. Preferably, you won't lose everything that you've got. It really does not matter if you die. We're after experience points, so killing beggars is a good thing. And he's stuck, so he can't get to us. But you see, 15 experience points, I can get more than that just doing virtually anything. So, got 3 cotton. I'll keep that for now, just in case this thing I'm going to try doesn't work. But we have to find chamomile, because it's just giving us chamomile seeds, and that is not going to help us. There's nowhere to plant the chamomile seeds either, so there's often a guy up here. More cotton. This is why this is not the fastest way. You see, there's no chamomile anywhere. 4 things we've picked up for chamomile, and every single one's been seeds, which is just bullshit. The game's like taking the piss. Don't think there's any up there. Didn't look like it. And by now I would have killed about 4 or 5 monks probably and been well on my way. So we've got cotton. Let's see if we can see any chamomile up here. We don't want to get too close because rats are over there as well. Don't really want to be dealing with rats. Nope. You don't want to be having to run around trying to find chamomile. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to screw off and head towards where there will be monks for me to kill. And I'm going to do also a mixed bag of tutorial and not. So the tutorial is about making you figure out how to do stuff, but if it's this hard to get the stuff that you need to do, oh, some more chamomile over here, it kind of defeats the point a little bit. Right, so we actually got some chamomile. So it now wants me to craft a bandage. The problem is I haven't learnt bandage. So that is a bad start for this. But everything you collect gives you experience points, so just collect everything. That was actually pretty good. This dude is infected. I don't really want to fight him, but I don't... Oh, fucking hell. How many dudes? Boom. Boom. Let's kill the infected beggar. Right. That's cool. We'll get him now. This should give me the experience points I'm going to need for the what's he's going to swing twice. 1, 2. Boom, and dead. Right, so we need to spend a point for the tutorial. Another thing that's bad, because if you don't want to be a doctor, you're spending points you don't need. Now you will get some degree of experience points for doing this stuff, so let's craft one up. But it's still not really ideal. I don't mind going in here and killing this dude because I think he's stuck as well. And that's just free experience points as far as I'm concerned. So that's a bit dodgy, but bang, and one more, bang. Oh no. There we go. Not finding any food. Anything? Now some people aren't sure that you can find stuff in these houses, but as you can see there is a thing at the back, and then one of the tutorials asks you to find stuff. Now if I jump over the back I might be able to see exactly what it is, but I think it's a wooden duck. It is. So there you go. Right, gather a mushroom, eat a mushroom. So I need to find a mushroom now, which normally there's a ton of those up here. Over this way as well. Let's just grab more cotton. Right. So mushrooms, mushrooms. Hello, any mushrooms? The people over here may have respawned, which means the mushrooms may be spawning in. But yeah, normally you can find a few mushrooms over here. I'm going to get kindling and get a stick. As you can see, I mean, I'm just wasting tons of time here. Excuse me. He's not going to sell a mushroom, but I might be able to sell him my cotton seeds and my chamomile seeds and my berry seeds. I've actually got enough money to potentially go and buy some food. Ironically, if I found mushrooms, I would just be able to make mushroom soup. Yeah, we're not doing well on... I thought it was chamomile. We're not doing well on finding stuff. Over there, by the way, is really good for finding stuff for the tutorial. It just respawns in if you run away and come back. But obviously, everyone is going to be doing the same thing. Mushrooms, there you go. Mushrooms are fairly common normally, so here we go. Mushrooms. Right, then it wants me to eat a mushroom, which I will do. And then it wants me to use a cotton swab. Right, now, gather a stick from a stick pile in the wilderness. This is what I want to try. If I drop that stick and then pick it back up. Oh! It did not count. I thought that might have worked. Because I've had it before where things just suddenly click in. He's going to do that double-fisted thing in a sec. No, I'm going to kill him first. There we go. Didn't matter. Oh no, it did work. So yeah, basically cheap tactic. If you've got it and picked it up already, drop it and then just pick it back up again. And it counts. And then it wants me to craft a primitive torch. Now you don't have to learn that one. So the beauty about this, and I've got another point there. Oh, why that guard's over this side? Is that it's going to ask me in a second to gather up, to get a stick from a stick pile. I mean, that's fine. And then craft a stick club. I haven't got any sticks, otherwise that would have been, yeah, I could have just done that anyway. I am going to need another stick, and I am going to need a rock. The bone club actually needs cotton. Let's just make sure we've got plenty of it. There we go, we've got tons of it now. The bone club is kind of tricky because to get one, you got two choices. Ooh, check out the rat. You can try and find a bad guy who's armed, or you can find an animal, kill the animal, and see what happens. So that dude there isn't armed, so I'm not going to bother with him, and there's a rat there as well. The ones over here will probably have respawned in. No, they haven't. So again, you need to find an animal, a pig, something like that to find a bone. Otherwise, you can just find a bone club on an enemy. But these don't obviously have them. Right, rock just there. Right, I'm going to need food. No, I don't. I'm alright actually. I don't need food. There's often pigs just up top of this hill, so I'm going to try one of those. Oh, I've got another I've got the experience point. So basically, you want to get any of these to level 5, and you want to pick the one that you want to be. There's none you desperately need, but if you wanted, you might need a couple of extra points depending what it is you're planning on doing. For example, if you want to be, if you want to save any of the stuff you have as a beggar, then you're going to need basically to make a chest and put it down somewhere. You can basically place it anywhere, even if you don't have a land claim, as long as it's land that you can build on. So you can even stick it on somebody else's place, as long as they haven't used the land claim on the entire area. So it's quite big areas. I'm going in here because I can't find an animal. There's a good chance I could possibly find a club on one of these dudes. They may well have a stone club. I wouldn't be in here, like I say, normally. I'd just be killing monks. and I'd already have way more experience points than I've got. But there's one over there with the bone club, and there's one there with the bone club, so that's what we're going to find. And he should drop one, technically. 2, 3, bang. 4. I don't know if they're going to come any further forward or not.
You shouldn't have come here. You must be lost.
Not the smartest cookies in the world, these guys. As long as I can basically go through them both, I don't care. Drop your guard. I genuinely don't sort of care. I don't know. Ooh. I think I should be able to swing this like a weapon. Yep. There we go. So we're going to loot all that. Going to use both those apples. I mean, I've got a load of what's name. So basically, craft a bone club, but I don't need to because I should be able to drop that and then pick it up. There you go. It works. So that is basically cheap, but it works. 4 cotton. So basically, all I need to do is split 4 and then drop. And then pick them back up. Did that work? No, it didn't work for some reason. I just drop the lot, pick up. It's just counting it at 1. Drop the lot and pick up. There we go. Then it's saying gather a rock, so I can just drop that. And then it's saying craft. Oh, get a stick. Drop that. And then it wants me to craft 2 thread. Now you could have already crafted these, but I haven't. And then you'd been able to pick them back up. And then it wants me to craft a primitive craft a primitive wood axe. Have I got any chamomile spare? I do not. I just want to increase my chances a little bit, so I might craft up a. So typically there's an animal. Let's craft up a cotton swab, just to make sure I've got something to heal myself with. So there's a dude down there who's infected. I don't mind taking him on, I guess. Now, does it want me to make string or not? Nope. There you go. So we'll craft that out. I'll go kill him anyway. He's in my way. Because I got the club, he should go down alright. See there, he did that cough thing. Watch out for that. Especially when he vomits. There we go, he didn't stand much of a chance. Anyone in there? No. Right, so we need to find wood, basically. So there we go, wood there. 4. Now, you don't have to actually get the wood it claims, because you can use the same trick. So I'm just going to go over here, out of the way of people. Do it there, look. And then, because obviously carry weight's a problem, especially for wood. And then I can just drop that and pick it back up and just keep doing that. So I might as well go over here. Just to make sure no one's going to come and kill me. You could split the wood if you wanted to, like that. And then drop, and then just pick one up. 2 up. There's your wood. And then basically it wants you to do a couple of things. Find a cotton swab in a barricaded house. Well, if I had some chamomile, I would be able to just drop a cotton swab on the floor. I'm going to sell that. I don't need it. Sell that. I'll keep the cotton because you never know when it comes in handy. I've got some oh, hang on, actually, you know what I mean. I don't need this, and I don't need this, because I am not keeping this character on beyond getting him to the next thing. So craft 2 clean water. We'll go get some food off this guy here, preferably bread, but if he hasn't got bread then we'll go cabbage.
Interested in buying something? Welcome. Interested in buying something?
So yeah, if I can find some chamomile, the second one's easy to do, but you need to find the painting first. Now, these are in barricaded houses. I personally have yet to find anything in these houses. That doesn't mean that they're not in there. I've never found them. The only places I have found these things, I found them in these here. So let's go and have a look and see if there's one. And the beauty about this is, as I showed you a bit ago, you can peek through the door, see if anything is on the table. There is nothing on the table. I found paintings on those, so that makes it pointless. I've also found them in these places, but further, much further south, or more deadly. Just like on one of these, I found a painting before. But what we're going to do is we're just going to now... so we need to get to level 5 in the thing we want to become. Now I've had to spend a point here. So I could just continue in this one, which wouldn't be bad if I wanted to be a doctor. Personally, I think that's a brilliant one to start in, because they get double yield from anything they pick up. They're quite unique. They can repair cheaper. They can build faster. Depends how long you're planning on staying. If you're going to use one of these classes then to level the others up a bit, and then you can choose what the hell you want, just stick with one. But I would say probably go for peasant, even though you've had to put a point in this, unless you really want to be a doctor, in which case you've already got your point in there. So I'm going to put both my points in that. But I need 5. As you can see, as I say, the tutorial, it ain't rushing me through this at all. Now I know that there's more of these barricaded houses this way, so we'll go and have a look. Most of the time when people get to this sort of stage though, they're just... I mean, like I say, I'd have ran this way anyway. I'd have killed monks and I'd have been up the level I want to be, or I'd kill bandits or anything that gives me more experience. There's a beggar over there and we may as well kill him. 15 experience points. It's not brilliant, but it's better than a kick in the nuts. And we've got some food. That's the only other benefit about it though. I mean, killing them you will get food, so I'd say another point in farming. Now that's going to turn to 2. It's going to need another 4 points. This guy will help towards that. And as you can see, there's a bit of an exploit going on there. Anything in this house? No, normally, as I say, it's always on the table. There's nothing there. We may as well just press on. Burnt out village down here. Every chance that there could be something here. If we see chamomile, we'll pick it up. Otherwise, we are not bothering. There's a hunter there. That's nice. But nope. So we're just moving on. There's nothing down there, just the beach, and there is a trader. Again, nothing really of note for us down there. We need to find one of those houses, really. There's a guy here, we'll kill him. You can block. There's just no point to doing it. There we go. Keep moving. Dude over there, I'm not going to bother with him because he's infected. So unless he wants to fight me, I'm not going to bother. Another infected guy there. You can tell infected guys because of the red dot above their heads. Oh, I think it's like a little red X, which is a symbol for the game. Right, so have a quick look here. Anything? No. We've got lots of people here, but I don't really want to fight any of them, but I will do if I have to. Worst comes to the worst, I can show off the infection thing. For God's sake. No, it coughed. God. There, he's in dead. That's the one I was bothered about. An apple would be nice or something. Yeah, cool. Right. Cotton. That's a bandit up there. But he's unarmed. I'd rather fight an armed bandit. They're worth more experience points. So we're sort of heading over towards here. Pig behind us. If it was a wolf, I'd probably kill it, but I'm not bothered about. Oh, there we go. Chamomile. I'll have that. You can gain loads of experience points by just running around and picking stuff up. Hello. There we go. We've got another experience point. Now is a point where we'd be more concerned if we were to die. Right, so we've got chamomile there. We will craft as many of these as we can, which is 3. Oh, there's a guy with a bow. We will... Do we want to take him on? I'm not sure I do. I haven't crafted up another weapon. So I craft... Oh, shit. I've hit crouch for some reason. I don't remember what crouch is. C, that's a guess. And now I've hit my look button. Oh, it doesn't matter too much. I think this will do the... Got him. Oh wow. I'm not going to take the arrows, I'm not bothered about the money at this point. But they are worth 10 each, so think about it. Right, we do need to craft up a stick club. I'm going to slot those there. So we don't want to die right now, that would be bad. Ah, there's a dude here. We will take him on, but we kind of want that stick club ready to roll. It should pop into my my hotbar by default, but it hasn't, which is annoying. I knew that was going to happen. I need to get myself just a minute breather. He will throw something at me, which is annoying. Oh, it has done now. But he is worth experience points, so I'm going to kill him. 1, 2, 3. Bad collision detection. Do you see how I missed him even though he was stood directly there? I happened to have that happen to me. I literally was point blank with a guy. And I didn't connect with him with a really heavy powered sword. And I died. Alright, there we go. We'll have your club. Thank you very much. Why have we not? Here we have 3 there. Equipped it. There's a guy over here I saw. Not sure how much I want to fight him. Right, I do want to check the house out behind him. So why not? Now he's infected. So I've got to consider that. For some reason I'm not swinging for this dude at all. 1, 2. I'm half expected to get infected here. I didn't. Right. Painting. And this is what I mean. If you don't find the painting, then you can't carry on. You can't. It won't allow you to do the cotton swab. It won't allow you to do the silver goblet. I've played the game a lot since the patch. I've yet to find a silver goblet. Come here. I want to steal whatever you've got in your hands. Come on, fight me. 2, 3. They all have that attack now. I'll do the job. 1, 2, 3.
Prepare to die, scum!
Now I've got hit there. 6. Piss off. Now I think the clunk noise is meant to be that he's got armour on that I'm hitting. There we go. We've got a skill point. We're going to bang that into farming as well. I'll have the wood axe because I can actually use it as a weapon. We're just going to drop that, and we are going to drop that. I saw a trader up here, I think. Yeah, over there. But I also saw a dude with a spear. And these guys are actually worth some experience points, so well worth a fight. They're not that difficult either. They can hit hard, but really not that difficult. As you can see, the circling and hitting is basically, apart from the lack of connection sometimes, it works a charm. There's your belongings. I'll have that, we'll have that. We'll definitely have the bone club. Notice you didn't get a spear. There's a well there. I'm not really fussed about it. I've got to keep my eyes open there because bandits do appear around here. We're just going to sell all of those.
Good to see another person on the road.
I'll buy that bread.
Make it quick. I'm busy.
And we're going to
See another person on the road.
craft up 4 of those.
Hail there.
Now, I don't think that the paintings appear in here. Oh, hello.
See another person on the road.
Give me your gold!
Hail there. Make it quick. I'm busy.
Ah, come on. Now, you see there's a house in the background over there. That's sort of considered like a bandit camp or something. I'm not going to bother with the rest of that. Over here, now you can break the door down to it and make your way in. Again, I've been in there and I have found absolutely nothing. Hello. Oh, now we've got a rat. I don't want to fight the rat. I don't want anything to do with the rat at all. Because it'll infect me. And they're annoying. Looks like it's running off. Like I say, I'll fight him. I will not fight the rat. It's gone. Oh, we'll take your club. Won't let me do that. Oh, it did. Right. But there's a house over here, so we'll go and have a nosy at that. Doesn't look like it's got anything in it. Oh, fuck off. Let's jump over here again. So we need one more point, and we've done this. And it's taken me 35 minutes. So let's go find some monks. And see how quickly experience points go up when you kill those instead of these. Oh, freaking bandit. It's not really what I was after. I'm going to check this axe out, see what its damage is like. Fast. Pretty naff for the bone club then. Now as well, we're going to press 6, so we're going to use that up. I want to use some water, we're just going to double check. Last thing I want to be is sneak attacked. Club will come in handy. Right, there's another bandit down there. This will basically give us the points we need to leave this anyway. So we're just going to get our wasp name up. We're going to go and kill this dude. He's going to shoot us. We're going to block. Now you'd think you can just stay really close, and you kind of can, but they then tend to swing at you. There's a bit of an exploit. Whereas mainly happens on the crossbow monks, where you can back off as you're really close to them. Right. So we now can. That's it. Peasant has been unlocked. You know it's unlocked because it says it's unlocked. Simple as that. The bandit over there. I'm not going to bother with him. So we're heading north. Oh, there's a thing up there. I think we sort of bypassed the capital a bit here. Anything in here? There is. And see, there's nothing on that table again. Oh, we've done a big circle back on ourselves. Oh, I see. Got a bit turned around there. Capital's still that way on the hill. We're almost back at Freeman's Port. Right. Yeah, we did go a really weird direction there. So just beyond this church is the capital city. There's nothing really exciting there, but I have a tendency to head for it as a bit of a marker and a stop off point. But what we're trying to find here are monks. That's not counting, that's a cultist. Now I've never found, again, anything good inside here. It's not to say that there isn't any of the things that you might want to find, but I've yet to find them myself. I also don't believe that the barricaded houses inside the capital have any of these things spawning in them either. Again, doesn't mean you shouldn't try, but I've not found them. But if you've got this far, you don't need the tutorial anyway. So the rather dull tutorial took me longer than I would have liked it to have done. But there are cheats for it, as you can see. You basically just throw the thing on the ground you need that's already in the inventory, pick it up, and it will count. That is helpful because, as I say, it won't allow you to do it in any random order. So, for example, it says find a cotton swab inside a barricaded house. If I drop those on the floor and then pick them back up, there. Notice it's not counted. I know I'm not in a house or whatever, but I don't think that really matters. I think the only thing that actually matters here is that you're picking them up and putting them down. Now, arguably, if you could buy a painting, I think it would probably work. But I've still yet to find the goblet as well. None of these seem to have anything like that in it. Right, let's just see if I can find a monk. There's usually a couple of them outside the town here. There's one there, but he's infected. I'd rather fight one that's not. And this is purely to show off. I believe that they give more experience points. I'm sure that they do. Maybe I'm just being... I know they give more than beggars anyway. They give more than 15. Is there one down here by any chance? Sometimes is. Oh, it's a sick one. I'm not really after sick ones. There's usually tons of them around here. I suppose I could just kill the sick one. It doesn't really matter. What are you selling, mate? Nothing that I want. Just wondering if he was selling maybe a crossbow monk. Right, there's a crossbow monk there and there's nobody else around. Be careful of crossbow monks if there are multiple assailants. If they're on their own, not so bad. Boom, shot. And he will always shoot once, then aim and not shoot. Then he's going to attempt to shoot me again. So you're going to want to try and block him. But if you stay close, you sometimes can't. No, he's trying. But he will trade with you. So be careful of that. I know it's a bit Benny Hill comedic at the moment. So we've got a new skill point. 180 experience points for that dude. That's what I mean. There's your difference. 180 experience points for killing him. That's why you come here and go for monks. So when you get started on this game, if you know what you're doing, craft up a couple of stick clubs. Head for Raven's Reach, especially the bridge here, Queen's Crossing Bridge, and just beat the crap out of monks. And the reason I say just craft a couple of stick clubs, say 2 or 3, make sure as well that you go for the monks with the maces. So there's a guy down here. Maybe we'll kill him as well. That had a crossbow. Here he is. And the reason I say, wow, I'm trying, because I'm not moving too much. He's trying to swing a bit for me with that thing. Oh shit. Lucky, he nearly traded blows with me there. Not that apple out. I'll eat it. I'm going to pop those on there. Right. I'll show you why. Why these dudes. Why I like these guys. They are dangerous because those things do a lot of damage. But they're really easy to kill. You might need 2 stick clubs if you're not very used to the fighting them. Watch out for that. 1, 2, 3. They recover from that really quickly, so beware.
You shouldn't have come here.
We're just keeping an eye out for that dude in the background. 1, 2, 3, and he's dead. Oh, he cut. I mean, he clipped me there. Now, every monk you kill like that has one of those, and you now have a better weapon. So you just run down, and you kill the next one, and you steal his weapon.
You look lost. Can I help you?
So you have infinite weapons on these guys, basically. Boom, he's dead. They usually have good stuff on them, cash if you want cash. And I've just got another stone mace, and basically I can go, right, dump that, don't want that, don't want that either. I have 2 stone maces. I might keep that as a backup weapon in case I have to fight crossbow monks, because obviously the thing is, kill one, get one, kill one, get one, kill one, get one on the maces. And after every 2 monks you'll probably break your mace. But you can't get one from the crossbow monk. So if you're killing crossbow monks, you're going to need stick clubs, because you can't get your free weapons. Also, every single one of these is worth 20. So that's it. It's taken me 46 minutes to do this, but 35 minutes basically to get out using the tutorial. 180 points a pop. I think let's just go for, I don't know, that and that. Oh, there we go. Let's get one more. There we go. We're on 3 experience points, so we'll just do that. I'm going to kill this guy. So this is my last thing I want to demo off. The amount of experience points you get for killing one. Yeah, I might get played up, and to be fair, I don't care for it. One. Oh, block. Another smack to the face. We'll try to back off from these guys as soon as you hit them. There you go, feeling sick. You can see that I've got... Oh, it's there. For some reason I thought in my other video I was completely incorrect, and I said that it's here where the thing comes up, but it's here. That's not what I'm bothered about. But 180 experience points, I'm going to go with it's probably 200 to get to level 1 completed. Basically, to get your way out of being infected, you just want to keep tons of water, tons of food going down your throat. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that meter was further across than it was, but that told me. Also, if you are infected and you've got plenty of food on you, go in there and just start kicking the shit out of enemies, because you can't get double infected. It doesn't happen. But as you can see, look how fast my food and hunger is ticking down. Oh, thirst. Just get yourself into town if you can. Buy yourself some food. If you get infected and you haven't got any money for buying food, we can't get near food, spend those points, because you may well die. I think I've died from infection once early on, but I have a tendency just to manage to get into town and get some food or cook some up. So a bread roll or 2 will do the trick. You can see now this is washed out to almost nothing. The higher you can keep your food and water, I think the faster that goes, and that's going to disappear any second now. So it was worth doing that just to show it off. And that's it. So that's how to blast through. Kill monks. 2 monks will give you an experience point. Simple as that. Worth it. So yeah, killing monks is definitely the way to go if you want to blast through any of this. Don't worry about dying. Don't worry about anything. If you've got 1 experience points and you're saving up for a second, then dying's a pain. If you've got no experience points, just go in there and just start kicking ass, because you want you need experience points, so you may as well do. But you're going to get more quicker from killing monks than anything else. So that's it. And the tutorials, I mean, obviously there's 2 I didn't do, but whatever. Or 3 up there. You can find paintings, it's just tricky. You can't take that one, obviously. So that's it. That's how to get yourself started and off into another class. All I have to do now is suicide, which is stupid. That's why I say don't give yourself, unless you're willing to put a chest down, doesn't matter. Try again. And peasant is unlocked. Start up. We've loaded in. Obviously I didn't choose my appearance, so I probably could have done that. The outfit is irrelevant, that's just picked by default, so you can only choose your head and hair. And rather nicely, just to show off what peasants are good at, I got 2 sticks just for picking up 1 stick. I got 4 sticks for picking up 1 stick. That is the beauty about peasants. They are actually pretty cool in that sense. So, cotton. There you go. So they double everything that they pick up. That doesn't count things like dead enemies. It only counts for stuff that they pick up in off the ground. So I'm not going to get double wild berries. It's just going to be normal. But if it was rocks, if I was mining, if I'm chopping wood, picking sticks up, grabbing bushes, mushrooms, anything, I get double. The only people that get double from animals are hunters. So, yeah, pretty good. And that's it. So that's how you get through it really quickly. And also I demoed off the tutorial. Tutorial's stupid, but do use the cheat of, if you've got loads of the stuff already in your inventory, drop it on the floor and pick it back up and it will count. You still have to do it in the order that it has on the screen, but you, at least, you know, if you've already picked up 12 cotton, you can keep doing it. If you've got 3 cotton swabs, you can put them on the floor and pick them up and it will count. You can even make the wooden axe way ahead of time if you want to, and then just put it on the floor and pick it back up again. So yeah, that's that. And obviously I had to get through it. It was a funny beast, but I thought I may as well cover the tutorial. It was introduced. It's a nice touch, but it's not sort of intuitive and smooth, so that's the problem with it. But if you're brand new to the game, well, if you've just watched this, get stuck into combat, and if not, have a go at the tutorial if you really want to. So my next video is going to be showing off building, which I'm doing on my own private server, and I want to show off some of the cool things that you can actually make. But until then, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, Gamerbug out.